Well, the streets are busy, and that's when I like to come live. You know, I'm doing my own thing over here. People got their own history over there. I'm just trying to complete my story of YouTube over here. Now, later on, you're gonna see why this live is important. Because later on, I'm gonna show why this is important, right? So, you know, go where you go. The streets is hot, guys. The streets is hot. This is just my story. This is just my thing, you know. Oh, 600 pounds, man. 600 pounds. Later on, like I said, you're going to see why this is important. You have to hold every last person accountable. I started light and it's getting heavy, meaning there's more people to come. That's why I said this weekend is just going to be a bunch of fun music, you know, not referring or even talking about anyone, you know. So people were like, what happened to all them videos? What's going on? You gonna drop T? Yeah, I'm gonna drop T now during the weekday. So the weekend I could be clear. Don't have to worry about none of it out here. And next week when everybody's over dropping their own tea, having their own issues, and try to tell you because they ain't got no channel that you can't do what you do. You know, you can't get closure how you want to, you know, or you speak about things too much, or when is it going to be over? You know, I don't listen to none of them. You know, when my spirit tell me to go through the process, I go through it. If I don't go through it, then I'll be stuck in it and I'll be angry, an angry bird. Then I want to be able to reach out to other people and help them, homie. You know, that's why I say regardless. I got a couple of birthday cards, you know, from people who support me that I used to sing birthday cards, holiday cards, you know, like I said, when it was cool to have people's address and they had yours. That's why I said the people who have my address is trusted. Because if there was in this bullshit, they ain't even over here on this shit. If there was, my address would have been out a long time ago and nobody would have to pay for it. And make sure that person go deep, 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 deep in there. Because, you know, people pay for that shit not to be easily found. And, you know, they had to spend some money. That's probably why she had to pay her a couple times. But tonight, make sure you catch those links for the other shows. You know, I'll do what I do and get off. The other day, it was some people in the chat. And Miss B, if it was you, I apologize. You know, you could always ask me and I, you know, email you the link and you could watch the rest of the video. But you've been here since the beginning, you know, so you already know the tea and the thing and how this goes. You know. Ooh, one person in here. Hello, Slappy Slapper. How you doing today? You doing good? You could troll. I was gonna say, who are you? I have a sense of a lot of these trolls now. But damn, I forgot to put one person name in the title. But it doesn't matter. Catch the lives that I set up because you know I've been going live. This week is a week of free receipts and free lives. It's just me telling my story, breaking down the timelines, you know, and then releasing myself from the bullshit sector, the beef sector, and every other bitch, biatch, Negroes. That's good. I'm glad. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you're doing well today. It's weird when people call me sweetheart. I'm like, who's this? Nah, that's probably your thing. You probably call everybody that. I call everybody boo. You know, not everybody, just people I really fuck with. And the ones I really, 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 really love, they my sis or my booskies. You know what I mean? Yeah. So today, I wanted to address 600-pound men TV. What they call him? Six big man TV. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to address him. You know, I don't know him. I ain't subscribed to him. I don't even. But the reason why I'm addressing you, big boy with little coat, skid mark drawers, can't see your toes, need an extender to wipe your ass, however it goes. Crusty lips, small head, you look like one of them people in that Mario video. That's old school, Mario and Luigi. You look like those things with the tiny head and the big body. But the reason why I'm addressing you, a lot of people have been coming through, and this is part of the receipts too. I think I'm gonna save it for Friday so I could show all these comments, like I used to do. You know, even when they delete it, I still got them, boo. We all who do content know if you delete it, you still could read it. You just can't reply because it says comment not available. Let me make sure I stay sloppy. I'm trying to do better looking in the chat, but when I go off, I don't look at nothing. I don't greet nobody. I'm trying to do better. Nah, you good. You good. Hey, look, you could call me whatever. Just don't call me out my name. All right? Nah, a bitch. I ain't even. That's not even my name. But you good. I'll be playing around. That's why I say it's weird, but it's YouTube. People call people things all the time. But I'm probably behind because I said this like 5 minutes ago. No, Sloppy, you good. You be in and out in here once in a while. Sometimes when I be dropping shit, you be over here. I'm like, do you have a GPS on Rockwell over here? Nah. I'm live on the other channel too. Hi to the people over there at Rockwell Soul 2024. I don't know how to do it yet. Look at that and that. So you probably commenting at the other channel and I'm seeing it here. I was live earlier. Just a little small thing. Somebody was over there at the other channel. It came here. I guess this channel came private, so I don't know. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try to give, people some more enjoyable things, instead of receipts and all this other stuff. Earlier I was trying to let people know my man might be extra busy because, shout out to the BBK, Sleepy Joe. And earlier somebody, I was playing what he was saying because, like I said, I've been watching the news and early this morning I was triggered. So I came on and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I went off. I haven't really been watching like nothing of videos or whatever people's doing. So when I saw the news and all these laws they passing and all this shit that's happening, I came on here, I was blasting. I was like, oh my God. And yes, is let me put my do not disturb on. I keep forgetting. Can you hear me? Shit, I think I lost you guys. Hello? I forgot to put not do not disturb one. Sorry, sometimes when I'm talking to my people in my language, I come back. Like I said, I'll be trying to get my language back, not my language, but my English back, because I'm like, oh, but yeah, I went off. Like I said, I still have a child who's in school. That mandating shit is not cool. They going real hard. I've been watching a lot of Congress. Ahmaud Arbery trial is about to start. That's why I say once this weekend is over, guys, you're gonna see a new Rockwell, brand new eyes, okay? And I'm employing you guys, okay? I don't care what happened after next week, because you know how they do it. 1 week is full of the same shit, videos, this and that. Nobody sees it until it's boring. What can we do? It's boring. Oh yeah, let's start this. And then it's one person again getting bashed on. So before it becomes my turn again, because I was speaking my own mind, I want to make sure I put a timeline to everything. And when they come either next week, next month, I don't give a fuck about it because I said all I need to say. And I'm in a healthy sector where we help each other, where we're not jealous of what the other one got. We could give each other the knowledge and just chill with each other. Grown folk shit. Good conversations. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about to do because I'm around people who's not with this bullshit. But they don't know that bitch like I do. So I have no choice but to talk to that bitch so I can release myself from the chick because these people won't allow me to. Not even her. But so it's called taking your independence. It's called being free. Being free is not having fear. I never have fear on here of no one. I try to spread knowledge on here. It's crazy. But hey, the BBK. Hey boo, hey boo. Yeah, I was this morning I was catching up on the news, right? And I was catching up on you because I know if I miss some stuff in the news, you know what I mean, you would catch me up. That's why I said there's so many people out here who have channels that's worthless. They teach nothing. It's pointless. They have membership. They don't do shit. It's like they don't even give knowledge on it. It's like they do nothing. It's like, okay, I'm part of the cool kids, and they have all this, so I'm gonna have it too. BBK is one. Okay, she won't look. You get your information. Okay, ain't no sleeping when you go over there. So if you still a sheep, you still got your blinders on. Okay, you being directed like the Central Park horses, you know what I mean? You entertaining shit, that's not the place for you. Okay? She does entertaining stuff. I mean, she's a cool ass chick, amazing person. But I'm just saying, don't go over there with the trolling shit. But like I say, your people, y'all don't have a lot of brains, so things that's fucking flavor like she has, y'all can't even take it. That's why I love it. That's why I love places like that. Because I don't have to see idiots. I'm like, oh, it's time to get back on the plane and stamp my card. Nah, nah, nah. I've seen it, been there. I'm good. It's a new year, man. This weekend is gonna be my new year. Like I tell people, I started early, early, early. Yeah, yeah. Ham. You know. Okay. Rest in peace. Him and everybody else, George Floyd, all of that. So that's why I said I was looking into that because I've been keeping track of that. I've been keeping track. Hey, Rose. Hey, Miss Rose Bennett. How you doing today? How's everything been? How you feeling? Doing better? But yeah, his trial is starting. Those two guys was trying to, play victim. Like, well, we getting beat up in jail. We feel threatened, and their lawyers was over here trying to fight to get them out, to get them bail, all that. Like, yo, I was pissed off. Like the other day, I was mad. So that's why I said I don't mix my anger up. If I'm mad about one thing, that's what it is. If I'm mad about something else, that's what it is. I don't be mad at this and that. It's too many things. I try not to stay mad. I see so many people. They say they this age. I'm like, how? You how old? Damn, what you been doing? It was like, don't go to sleep, man. Eat right, you know, less stress in your life. And I'm like, that's okay. This is why I said the older you get, the less stress you want in your life. The older you get, the more you want strong women around you in your life. That's why I say I only could fuck with women who are strong. Men too. I can't fuck with women who's weak, insecure, and need you to give them strength. Shit, we supposed to give each other strength. That's what grown women do. But anyways, let me not stray off. Like I said, this is just me talking all the time, whatever. Okay. I love when you come through. I'm glad to see you. And I am so proud of you. When all that was going on, I'm glad you just sat back and took care of yourself. You know? That's why I said I know you as I know you. You ain't never been messed up to me. And I treat people how they treat me. I love them how they love me. That's why I tell people I do love, but sometimes I go MIA. We Libras, we procrastinate. It's like, damn, I seen this text yesterday. It's a whole week later. I'm just not answering it. I'm a Libra. So don't charge it to my head. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to my head. But like I said, when I love you, I love you. When I like you, I like you. you know, and then I get to learn you, then I love you, you know. So that's why I said, people like, how can you love? You can, you know, you love until they don't love you and they teach you a lesson. Then you learn not to love them, you know. So yeah, like I said, I'm doing my experience, how I do it, so I can get all this out, you know. So if I want to hang out with the BBK and we doing stuff like me and Anthony, he was here. We was on for 5 hours talking about, you know, Ben Line. Shout out to you, BBK. We're talking about an array of things, real life stuff. You know, they did strike it, and I appealed it. I got my whole video back. You know, my channel, that's off my channel. But if I want to do something like that with Anthony, and we doing great, a week, a month, we doing beautiful. I'm bringing grown people around me. I'm going to grown people, sharing my knowledge, them sharing their knowledge, and I'm being full, content. What I don't need is while I'm doing good, motherfuckers set me back by sitting there listening to a chick or somebody saying, "Oh, you heard what she said about Rockwell? Oh shit, she putting stuff out about Rockwell." And every time Rockwell's always been chilling. If I wasn't, how would I meet all these people while all this mess was going? So it's baffling to me, you know, that you support people and they will put you in shit. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Just to get clicks and views, but call you a cloud chaser when you ain't getting no views. You ain't getting no monetization anytime soon. And no community wall, and you a person who's not looking for it, but they keep trying to put you in shit and they getting fed off of you. So I'm tired of feeding people. I'm tired of entertaining people or them using me for entertainment or them acting like they give a fuck about my struggles while they're sitting over here raising another person up who's trying to cause my struggles and troubles. You know, that's why I said enough is enough. Last year I was in a fog. Halfway through the year, clarification came in and all. This year, which is this weekend, like I said, my birthday is my year, is my new year. There will be no fog. There will be no relapsing. I'm not a drug addict, so I don't relapse. You know, they call me a drug addict because I smoke weed. Shit, I guess we all drug addicts. Doctors smoke that shit too. Okay? But I don't got time to relapse. Relapsing is me stepping back, is me actually allowing you to control my growth. So that's why I'm trying to say this whole week, my growth will not be stunned by nobody. My growth will continue. You know, that's why I said love of your children, of your partner, is the best self-esteem. Is the best thing you could do for yourself. And a lot of people have love of their children, they still don't love themselves. You know? If you don't love you, how you going to learn how to love other people? Maybe because I love me so much to the point where I let somebody go so they could have peace. You know? Have peace. Therefore, I have peace. You know, that's the best thing. But anyways, let me not, you know, let me not go off. I got to say what I got to say in the chat to you guys, and then I'll talk to Big Man TV. Hey, Quiet Storm. Hey, I hope everything is well. Quiet Storm had a birthday last month. Happy belated. Happy birthday to everybody birthday today. I hope you're doing good, Quiet Storm. I hope everything is well. Everything is holding up. I love Quiet Storm. She's amazing. Like all your ladies, man. That's why I say grown folks, you know. I like people who like, I ain't got my shit together, but I'm getting it together. That's why I tell people all the time. And I appreciate people who appreciate that. You know, I like honest people. I don't like people who act like they have it together. They got all this and that. Like, what? That's why I said, look, ain't nobody got shit together. We still a work in progress, okay? And if you do got it together, spread the word. Tell people how to get it together. You know, I'll be telling people how to detox themselves. Some people don't want to eat meat no more. I try to tell them the process I went through. and let them know that you're gonna relapse. You're gonna, it's gonna be a year. Like your body's clean from all that meat. It takes a while for meat to even come out your body, anyways, to break down, like actually leave your system. You might drive by fast food, or you might have a craving and eat that stuff. That doesn't mean to keep doing it the next day. Just mean like, shit, I fucked up today. Let me drink a lot of water, get some vinegar. You know what I mean? Just clean that out. Use some mouthwash, brush your teeth so you don't have that taste in there. You don't burp it up like, damn, it came back up. I want some more. You know? Get some healthy snacks, get some stuff, Get some nuts. Almond, pecans, peanut, whatever you like. Now, if you have an allergy, there's other stuff to substitute when you're hungry. You know? Some people probably eat 10 meals a day, little ones, portions and stuff like that. But that's why I said this year, is a new year. Last year, doing smoothies and try to do that shit, but people want drama. Y'all have seen me at my worst, cursing people out and just coming out my just coming out. It's not even me. You know what I mean? Just coming out, just not even losing myself, just coming out being like them. So that's why I realized, fuck no, I'm not gonna have another year being like them. I have great people who come here and support me. For the past 8 months, they done seen what I went through, and they were like, come on, we love you. Fuck them, homie. And it had to take me to realize, fuck them, homie. It had to take me. Sometimes you could tell people, you could love them, you could show them, but that person have to do it for themselves. Y'all been encouraging me, and that's what made me come to a epiphany a while ago. Like, I gotta do this shit for myself. And that's what I've been doing, you know? So as I get closure in my life, yeah, some of y'all just meeting me, some of y'all don't know me. But I have to go through the whole process. I can't leave nothing out because they'll be like, damn, I forgot that, I forgot this. It's like a grocery list. Before I go, I want to make sure I have everything so I could check it off. But stop. What you do? Hey, Cindy. I was over there riding with you. Yeah, more. I was over there riding with you, yo, when you was coming home from work. I had just Miss Anthony in the chat. And you was like, ooh, my train is here. And I left like 2 comments and then you went off. I'm like, this girl. Now I hope you got, you having a great evening. But yeah, I'm glad I'm catching your notifications now, because you know how these streets be, how YouTube be. But I hope you're all doing well today, you know. Yeah, my niece, I have so many Libras in my family. That's why I said before, I didn't even know no Libras. Yeah, put your signs in here. Okay, what's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? Okay, for real. Taurus, you a Cancer? I have a sister that's a Cancer. Okay, you got to grow for sure. That's why I say if I don't keep growing, and if I fell into this last year, my kids are gonna have graduate. My daughter, she's autistic. She has autism. I don't have fucking time to be on here fighting some woman. I don't have time to be on here keep saying she did X, Y, and Z. She dragged my family. That's why I said I learned how to deal with that pain, right? So now I could live. I learned how to deal with that hurt that she gave me. When you accept it, you can live with it. I accepted that she would do that. I accepted the pain of, knowing that you supported someone, not even her, a lot of people, and they will use you for content like they don't give a fuck about you. They will talk about you like you any old motherfucker on the streets, like you didn't support them or they didn't see you for years. You feel me? So it was a weird thing, a weird transition. So when Columbus Day came, I discovered a lot of things, you know. I fucks with you the long way too. The long way. That's why I said, you know, I knew Anthony. Not new, but you know, I know Anthony, you know. I fucks with him the long way to China and back. And when I met you, you know, we've been building. You got it. You know what I mean? You got it. That's why I say it's like I could make a fist of people I love on here, and I would definitely. Oh, you want to meet up? Let me work around it. You know. Oh, you need this? Let me see what I could do. Everybody else is my subscribers. I don't know them like that, and I rather not try to get to know people behind the scenes because it's like it's too much. The people, like I said, I got that made it in. That's it. There's no more room. You know. I never wanted to make a lot of friends on here in the first place. Me and behind the scenes, because I only knew that one person. But other than that, your people is cool. I love you guys, you know, and I'll be wishing the best for you. So yeah. Oh, my backup channel. Okay. There's only 23 people over there, BBK. And when I go, well, I'm live now on the other channel. So I don't know if somebody's over there commenting here. Because earlier somebody was commenting there. I thought they was here. But the video I made on this page was privated. The other video on that page was public. I was like, what? I didn't customize it. But yeah. I will. I'll put the channel up, you know, so they could have it. That's why I say my mods be free over here. You know, I had this channel for a while. I didn't even give it to them like, hey, drop it. I be feeling weird, like drop my channel, mods. Like, hey, like I be telling you guys drop your channels, you know. But trust me, you know, if this ever gets taken away, I'll come back. You know, I'll be like, hey, BBK is me. Hey, Aunt is me. But it's always Rockwell, so 99% of people here don't have a together. Rockwell, this film. Yes. Okay. Nada, man. Nada. Lies, 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 and more lies. You know? And it's like when you tell the truth, it's like you're a lie. Like, what? How can but that's why I realized when you tell the truth, they tell you you're lying. And then they want you to keep trying to prove that you're not. For me, this is probably why it didn't go this long and I didn't keep on with that. Is because if I say it, I got it. If I say that's what happened, trust me. And that's what I did. They heard everything I said. They saw what I said. I didn't put receipts up. And then they wanted to act stupid. So I started putting receipts. Like, here you go. Like, oh, okay. She wasn't lying. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, there you go. I didn't have to say it. There you go. Look, I didn't even say some shit and y'all saw it. So they liars. Like, I can't stand lying. That's why I don't lie on people. I can't stand people lying on me, making shit up on me. Like, for what? And when I talk about people, it's not to slander them. I like to say my experience with certain people. If it's bad, it is what it is. If it wasn't bad, I'll just be like, it wasn't. And I could talk to them. You feel me? But that lying, I can't do. I can't do. That's why when, you know, somebody was lying on Skillet, and, you know, Skillet in my mind. Are you on mine? I'm not sure. But Skillet's been rocking with me, kind to me. Whether people say they don't like her, she was this and that, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to look at you how I met you, you know? Of course, I met her back then, but I'm going to meet her how I met her. You know, she became my subscriber. So it didn't matter what she was doing out there, this and that. But, you know, it kind of, like, it didn't matter. Because she wasn't out here trying to kill people and on here try to do X, Y, and Z, okay? Dragging children. She wasn't doing none of that. So that's why I said when I met her, she was just a nice person, you know, telling people, you know, she was thinking about her channel and just like, you know, just try to, she kind of helped some people out too because they was broke, you know, and I was just like feeling bad for her, not knowing her, like, Everybody I saw, I'm like, damn, stop giving your money to these people. They don't deserve it. In my head, I didn't know her. I was just seeing videos, this person, that person. Then they all fucking turned on her and try to make her seem a certain way. And that shit I ain't like. A lot of them I don't subscribe. And I still didn't know her, and I still didn't see her because we wasn't like really on the same side when I decided to leave all them motherfuckers. So it's like, that's why I used to be like, why y'all talking about her? That's why I used to tell all those people in the chat, oh, but she gave you this, she gave you that. It wasn't my place, and I didn't know her. She wasn't my mod or subscriber or nothing. I was just like, I don't like shit like that. Don't take from somebody and then try to bring them down, and then all of a sudden, because everybody's gaining up on them, like, yeah, she's this, and she emailed me that, but you took her money in Cash App with a smile. So that's why when I heard this guy, making stuff, and I wasn't really out here, then when I found out what was really happening, I was like, oh, hell no. I gave my little opinion and stuff like that, but I be trying to play people, yo. Like, it's just like Quiet Storm. Somebody do something Quiet Storm, I will curse them the fuck out. BBK too, Anthony. Miss B, y'all don't want to fuck with Miss B because, listen, she'll fuck your ass up just with her mouth. But, all these people, they could stand up for themselves, but it's just like, I hate seeing injustice being done. It's the most annoying thing, I guess. For a long time, I didn't even know what Libras do or what about what. And people's like, oh, okay. It makes sense now why you like this because you're a Libra. I'm like, what does that mean? What is Libras? It's crazy. Let me not. Okay, you're just talking to each other. Oh, you're talking to each other or me? Yeah, you cool peoples. You are cool peoples. And BBK is cool peoples. Rose. Okay, you're talking to each other. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said, man. We stand on our own. You got to be. See, that's why I get for not looking in the chat. Look, everybody's welcome here. Slappy Slapper, he be coming through. He or she. Slappy Slapper just be chilling here. Mm-hmm. And I can't understand it. Yeah, Skillet is mad cool and funny. That's why I said, before I was like, oh shit, Skillet is with the shit. That's why I said Skillet could hold her own. I know before, when I had saw her the week before that happened, I was like, she wasn't feeling good. And I'm like, these motherfuckers, they know when you're on vacation or when you say you ain't feeling good, that's when the attack comes out. I was on vacation for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, get into why I want to address Big Man TV. Not even address. I want to say what I need to say and move along. Tonight I'm gonna, play a recording of why I'm addressing him and people like him. So. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, I'm behind. Okay. I'm gonna keep that up there for a while, okay? When you give those people money, they're your friends. Once you stop, you become their enemies. Ain't that the truth? And sometimes they'll call you and say X, Y, and Z. I ain't got it like that. Can you help me? You feel bad because you're not in that situation. You was afforded to give it to them. My mom always said, don't give what you cannot afford to lose. Sometimes I shouldn't have gave because I shouldn't have afforded to lose that. But when you have a rapport, you like, you about the children. You don't want to hear nobody kids going hungry or whatever it is. They ain't got a coat, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that happened. That's why I said I learned my lesson. That's why I give my money to people who's worth it, you know, who's worth it. And a lot of times people be sitting over here like you can't do what you want to do with your money. Like people used to, yeah, you did what? Don't you did what? You super chat? Like why you clocking my pockets? Are you working, putting money in the bank for you to do what you want to do? My bills are paid. My kids are great. You know, I ain't gotta worry about ish. So if I want to give a little $5, I can. No, no, no. That's why I tell people if I give it to you, shh, don't say nothing. That's because I had to learn my lesson. I gave to someone. What did she do? Went and told everything. Oh, she only gave me $50. I said, should I put up all the cash app I gave you? But I gave it to you from my heart. But you with this person acting like I didn't give you shit, trying to slander me in a way. But I didn't do it. I didn't put the cash app receipts up or nothing because she believe in God and the Bible, and that's who's gonna, make sure she gets her just dues. And then I sat there like, wow, all these years I known you, you was a straight scammer. Things revealed itself to you. Sometimes your heart got to break for you to see the pain that people is causing you. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Yes, close it. Put a padlock on it. Okay. Get some security. Wrap it around it. Don't give these people it on here. Okay. That's on that side. Don't give them nothing. They don't deserve it. That's why I said, yo, that shit pissed me off. And that was a year ago, 2 years ago, right? That's why I was like, oh. And that's why I said that made me unsubscribe to a lot of people I used to deal with. I was like, yo, you're going to treat her like that. And you were so nice. Like, then they was like, oh, she just want that to promote her channel. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, she said that from the beginning, this is what she wanted to do. And sometimes when she helped your asses, she didn't even say she did. But anyways, it was like the gift she giving you is called a review. You're doing a review for it. So it's not like, she's giving you good shit too. I was like, damn, can I get a basket? Back then, I was like, damn, she got her big ass shit of alcohol and all this. And, that's the same chick I was supposed to share a hotel room with when we were supposed to go to a meet and greet. I was like, ain't my time to blast this. But yeah, that shit was crazy. Okay, I third that, and we all fourth that. Okay. Oh, I'm all muted and talking to you guys. That's what happened one time when I was on somebody else's. They had two pages. I'm over here like, why I can't see none of these people? Did they block me? Yeah. Oh, BBK is on the other page. The Rockwell So 2024. Okay. I like, okay. That's what you meant about sitting here giving me hours. All right. Thanks, BBK. Appreciate you. Damn, that's why I said this is the most beautiful birthday present that I have gotten in ages. When you get older, you start like, my birthday, because you're getting a year older, you don't even want to recognize it. Like, oh shit, I forgot my own birthday. I forgot my own birthday for a couple years. That was before my man. Now I don't forget because he makes sure. Like I'm tapped out. How many days we gonna celebrate this shit? That's why now I celebrate my whole month because, there's always something to do. Like, he's away for a little while. He's coming back on my birthday. So that's why I have time to do all this, okay? It's funny. I'm gonna meet up with Anthony so him and him could go fishing. They spoke a little bit, they love fishing together. That's all they was talking about, fishing. and shit. So, that'll be soon to come. It's not for YouTube, So hopefully this year go by is real good. This weather ain't crazy, you know. So yeah, let me see. Yeah. Oh, Rose, that's so nice, and I believe you too, because all the shit you did on here for people that you saw was in destitute, I believe you. That's why I say I got mad because they really saw that you were so nice and kind to do that. Then they try to scam you. That's the shit I didn't like. That's why I unsubscribed. Like, wow, you talk this shit, but then you be like, give me this, Crazy. People are nuts. Okay, yes, BBK. It was crazy. I'm like, what? And then they will call you, not call you. Well, this person had my number then, but then they will like, I need the cash app or my rent or whatever. Like, wait, hold up, girl. This ain't the bank, but you send it and then it's like, I hope she don't ask again. And then they do. I got a hole in my shoe because I have to walk. I forgot to pay my car insurance. Get the fuck off the drugs and you could do. No, I don't know. People got other issues. Like I tell people all the time, pay your rent, pay your bills, okay? Even if you just write a check. Well, people don't write checks no more. Banks just stopped the checks in August, so everything is just virtual and shit. That's good too. You have a phone, you could take pictures of your checks, send it in. You ain't gotta worry about it. But listen, mm-mm-mm. People be doing too much with that Cash App, okay? Cash App and you like just cause I Cash App you say nice comedy show, don't fucking Cash App me like, yo, can you give me 10? I'll give it back to you when I get my what do you call that? The super chat money. I'm like, how the fuck do this whole message fit in here? And I can't even be sending long ass messages and shit. When I Cash App somebody. Like, bitch, don't Cash App me no more. How do I block this Cash App? And I had to look that up, you know, and block that person. Like, girl, I don't know you. You don't even like me. So that's why I say for my birthday or anybody give me something on here. Last week some people I had Cash App, like some of my subscribers and stuff, you know, they Cash App me back. I was like, what the fuck? And I don't. They all cool, so I know they're doing it from their heart. So I wasn't going to like send it back and shit like that. I just don't know how to accept things. Like I'm always giving myself, like, oh, you need this, I got you. Not money wise, but anything. But it's weird. People's like, you gotta let people do for you. I'm like, yeah, well, if you're always doing for people, you don't know how to. I guess meeting my fiance, it taught me a little bit how to, accept or receive and don't feel weird. Like, what the fuck? It's like, you deserve it. That's why. Like, okay, well, when you grow up a certain way or you don't get that all the time, like people don't give you things, but and you get it, it's like, how do I accept this? What do I do? That's why the other day BBK was like, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, because I love her, so I'm not gonna say no to her. Thank you. I thank all of you guys, all of you. Okay, I celebrate the whole month. I never did before. I used to forget. I was like, it's October. It's about to be over. Oh shit. My birthday was 2 weeks ago. Yes. Yes. I have a couple people, you know. I have a couple people. We definitely will. That's why I say I'm making time. Once this weekend is over, I'm going back to the Rockwell everybody met, knew. And then people could be like, shit, don't get on her nerve because she'll curse you the fuck out. And she have receipts of why you did X, Y, and Z. That's why I said I ain't never come out of character and be like, I don't like this person because this one didn't like them. If that was the case, I wouldn't like a lot of people because people didn't like them. So Hey Scarlett, oh hell no. Scarlett is another one. Cindy too. All you guys, yo. Scarlett's another one. She does great content. Scarlett, they've been erasing my comments. I left when I'm like, what? I didn't say nothing crazy. But now I guess, the YouTube bots or whatever they doing, yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'll come back and leave another video, another comment somewhere. That's why sometimes if y'all see like 3, 4 comments and it's the same, is because I didn't when not when you send the comments and it's not there, you refresh the page while you're there, like push it down and then refresh it. It's like, what? Why my comment not here? They was doing that before a couple months ago. That's why people was like, I don't never see you here. How you saw the video? Like, YouTube won't let me comment on your page. Or if they did, they put it wherever they put it, where comments go when you don't see them. Okay, the whole month. All right. Yeah, they did. And they be trying to take everyone's kindness on here, And when you find somebody, they try to purge on you, like perch on you, like how the birds do on the windowsill. They try to do that. That's why I used to tell people like, There's one girl, she did that. I had to reframe and realize, just let that go, because I don't want nobody on here who I ever gave money to think that one day I'm gonna be sitting here exposing what cash app I gave them, blah blah blah. Nah, that's why I didn't do that, because I was in a dark space, just slapping a bitch, and I was like, you know what? This bitch want to slap me too because that's her best friend. I didn't want to get grimy on a person when God really got them. When you know them, like what? I known you for how many months now? How many years now? I seen your life. It's not going to get any better because they stuck in that mental, that systematic of let me get from other people because they can't get for themselves. So that's why I say I only want to be around strong women. We meet some women who's not as strong as we are. I meet people all the time who I'm like, damn, how you made it through this? A lot of people has been emailing me because I fucked up and left it up, asking me how to get through certain things because they're going through things, and they just started coming up on my story of what happened from last year, and they have their own issues with other people, not even the same content creator, other content creators. And how do I stay so classy? I'm like, classy? You think I'm classy? When I let shit trigger me, I be on here cursing, you know, tit for tat. Like, girl, leave me alone. Just like, nah, like you handle yourself. It's weird too. Even people telling me stuff like that. Like you inspire me. Like what? No, girl, no. I'm not inspiration. So it's crazy. But I appreciate you guys. Okay. Is the bank still taking it? Because, they was like, no more checks. Send me a man. I'm like, no more checks? What the fuck you going to do? Listen, they probably don't have machines that's still going to be taking it. That's why they try to take the checks out. Okay? It done to me, too. I ain't seen to lend them money. Yo, man, I was surprised. That's why I said, you send people something on their birthday, and then it's like, damn, bitch, I didn't expect you to ask me the next day and tell me your whole story. This one girl on here cash at me like $5 back, where I was like, why did she send it back to me? But in the $5 she sent back, she like, can I get your email? Like, so I'm supposed to do what now? Cash app you again to give you the email? Like, what the? So I didn't know what that was or what to do. So I'm like, what? Girl, I'm about to block you, but take this $5 back, okay? Here. And I know why she was gonna ask for the email, you know, probably for more money. That's why I was like, mm. Okay. For real people who does that and you give from the kindness in your heart, don't worry about it. I had to realize that when that person did that, went to the same person, talking about, oh, X, Y, and Z. Like, how you going? And then she hit me up on my phone talking about, I only told her you gave me money because I'm scared of her. And she kept on hounding me how much money you gave me. So I just told her $50. I ain't tell her about the other cash apps. And that's when you saw all these videos. Rockwell is this, Rockwell is that, and Rockwell is all of this. And I said, look at that bitch. You done said me. Why you even said nothing? How I'm tired of your grown women talking about I only did it because they forced me to. I only did it because I was scared. Then you come and tell me the reason why you did it because you scared of her. You should be scared of me. Because if I was like you and I was really a grimy bitch, I would have exposed a lot of shit just on you while I beat your friend up and you could watch it and she could watch me beat you up too. Like what? So I left that alone. And it was funny to see them on Kwani's birthday party panel together. I said, oh, look at that. Ain't that cute? Yeah, it's crazy out here. I'm drinking my water. Okay. I need to go look on my. Yeah, I know, Scarlett. I'm telling you. And sometimes when they take your comments away, they won't even put it in your studio. Like, YouTube, get it together. That's because there's a lot of changes happening on YouTube. That's why I gotta get this shit out of my system, get rid of it, so I could start doing tutorials for people, letting them know the YouTube. Yeah, it's a new tube right now. Letting them know the new rules and things that YouTube don't want. I used to do a lot of that too. But yeah, that's why I said I found comments and I'm like, what? Damn, that's a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes. I love it. I love it. I love you. I love you, Cindy, man. I need this today, you know? And that's why, I used to speak in Creole and everything, and people like, I don't understand. Like, okay, let me translate it. I think I cursed Ness no mess out one time. And she was like, you Haitian? I was like, how could I curse you out then? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Who can't see the BBK? Quiet Storm? All right, so I gotta make sure if she do talk to the BBK, I put it up there. And you're talking to her. Where? Where you coming? Where she at? Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan? That's what I tell people. When we come from Haiti, all our family be in Brooklyn, Queens, you know, Little Haiti. People's like, you Haitian, you in the Bronx? I'm like, we everywhere. Yeah. I don't even have moved there because I was going to a university out there. They had better classes and stuff that I wanted. So then when I moved there, you live in Brooklyn so long, you're like, damn, I like it here. Okay, yeah, this is what it is. Mm-hmm. I do everything. I have some some food up on my channel. Well, that's probably I don't know when you look at the channel how far it goes back, but like 2 years ago, a year ago, I made, I used to make Haitian dish and show people and stuff like that. They was like, yo, rice is purple or am I seeing that? I'm like, yeah. It's not purple, it's like light purple. Yeah. But yeah, they can't smell it, but I can't wait till they have smell-o-vision. I'm about to do a lot of cooking this Thanksgiving. Thank you. Enjoy your meeting. Enjoy your day. And I'll see you next time, the next live. Love you, Scarlett. Be safe out there, okay? And make sure you go check Scarlett out. If you don't have a channel, it'll be up there. Cindy's channel too. I got that. And the BBK definitely. Don't leave her out. Quiet Storm a couple of months ago started, doing things on her channel. So she has content up there too. You know, everybody's gradually, learning about YouTube because a lot of these people are fresh. Not the BBK because she's been out here. But a lot of us, like me, I still feel like I'm fresh out here. And they doing things like Scarlett. Hell no, I just met her last year, and I was like, damn, this is different. You know, she switched up with the little emoji, the little avatar. That shit is funny. She's hilarious. And when she curses, yeah, it's a wrap. I forgot what video I was watching. I laughed so hard, the whole liquid came through my nose, and I'm like, "You almost killed me, girl." That's why some people I know they funny as heck. I can't drink or smoke while I'm watching them because they might say something out of nowhere, and I'm over here pulling like, like yo. That's why I said I'm glad I unsubscribed to a lot of people that doesn't give me any type of laughter. Like I used to go to her in the mornings or whenever I caught her funny. When I first started going over there with Cindy, it was like, okay, I like this. This is a nice place. She was just sleeping, and I was like, all right. And she has some other videos, but I don't know why your comments on all your videos is it don't work. So nobody could leave comments on none of her videos. Just to let you know if you go over there. But yeah, all you guys, just keep doing what you do. Just keep on doing your content. You know. You said not in California. Oh, you're talking. Man, you talking about weed legalization? All right, BBK. Are you going live tonight, BBK? Oh, I'm gonna put people comments up here. I don't know if is it showing on the other channel too. What's changing? The YouTube. I'm behind. You amazing. You amazing. It's just like Diamond Forever came here and stood 5 hours, and I didn't even know her. That was the first day. I be feeling bad sometimes. Like, damn, you be on forever, girl. Tonight might be a little long because the recording I have is 2 hours. And I'm talking in between it, so when I talk, it's like, okay, it's a voiceover on a voiceover, but this is the reason why I came on. A couple months ago, I went to the beach. I love you too, girl. I love you too. But a couple of months ago, I went to the beach with my family. I told my peoples here, I'm like, guess what, guys? I'm going to the beach for 2 weeks. Usually when I'm leaving YouTube for a while. Okay. Yeah. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy work. And I'll catch you later. I definitely gonna go over there and catch up on some videos. But I was catching up on, the state of the not the sector, not here, but the state of the union. Um just keeping a close eye because the freight and the traveling and everything is gonna not affect my boyfriend, but he's definitely gonna have a lot more hours, and his company probably will pick up a lot of that, a lot of whatever they doing now. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I just hope he don't go back to doing a month, 2 months and stuff like that. Sometimes that shit could be hard. That's why sometimes I don't be on here, because if I'm missing him or he ain't around for a while, I won't be around here for a while. I don't want to be on here like oh, okay. You know, Franklin Connor. Okay. Nice. So that's next month, right? Yeah, let me know. I got I gotta meet Anthony first. But yeah, that would be awesome. Okay. Hey, give each other a hug. Shit. But that's why I said you know, if it's definite, I definitely will schedule my time. I hope that everything goes the way it is now, and the CDC don't start telling people, no, you can't do this, no traveling, blah blah blah. Like, this is why I just pushed my wedding back for another year, because when it was getting close, CDC doing all that, second variant started coming out, and I'm like, I'm only gonna get married one time. People be like, you say that all the time. No, one time. If I get divorced, ain't no more marriage. This is it. That's what I told him. We get that. That's it. We stuck for life. That's it. Ain't no divorce. None. So death do us part. Yeah. Thank you, BBK. You see? And I'm probably behind too. But I will. When I'm going off, I don't read the chat because I forget what I'm talking about. And then I be feeling bad, like, oh my gosh, all my peoples is in here and they talking. So that's why I love, like, today you're talking to each other. I love that. You know. Okay, man, that's my aunts. You could cook, but when your aunts or your mom cook, it's like, what? How you make it like this? you know. And it was like, with practice and in due time. We don't have all that natural stuff, but I be going to the Asian market. They be having stuff in there. And people don't know we could go and buy a goat from a live poultry place. We could buy live chickens. The Bronx is the shit. You could go right there and there's a baby goat. They'll kill it for you. They'll break it down for you. Just pay a little extra. They have everything in their live. Not pigs though. They don't have none of that. But yeah, that's what I said. Fresh food all the time if I want to. Okay. I love when you say Ben Lion. Yeah. 24/7, he says. 20. Oh, they're gonna work around the clock. Who you're gonna hire, new people or old people? Or these people gonna be overworked? But one thing I wanted to tell you guys before I forget, right? They passed a law that everyone's supposed to get minimum wage. If a job is not giving you minimum wage, okay, you could call and report your job and they will get in trouble. All right? You might have a lawsuit on your hands too. Be able to win. But the government had passed that so people could get their right amount. You know, they don't tell you if minimum wage is 15.95, they're gonna say, well, we're gonna start you off with 9.50. No, 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 no. Well, minimum wage is this much, and I want minimum wage. Like, you work up to it. You leave that interview and call and report that job. Okay? And make sure they said this is how much you were starting with so you could send your proof in. All right? Because, listen, people be working hard and underpaid and they're thinking it's all right. They're getting all this money to make sure that everyone gets the minimum wage. So by them cutting your minimum wages, the company getting more money. And I guess that's what they're trying to do. Get companies that's cutting people off and getting the money and saying that they gave it to the employees when they, cutting the check for themselves. So. They be lying about everything. Like, how you gonna have a whole stimulus for private companies, businesses, and the taxpayers still gonna have to pay these businesses because they're acting like they're doing us a favor to go get product to put in their own store, their store. So they're supposed to have a product. They're supposed to have all that set up. If you buy a corner store, you're supposed to have the guy that delivered the stuff to you in your store. You know, you're supposed to make sure you log everything and you pay these people and they go to the freight. This, however it goes. You know, so what are those people gonna do now? That's how it's supposed to work. The stuff sitting there is nobody's fault but the jobs because they're not taking the trucks to go get their stuff. Now he's gonna give them more money. He's giving them incentives. He'll be like, yeah, Walmart's have joined this whole group. Like, Walmart is the biggest company out here. Biggest. Of course Walmart should go and send their truck drivers there and pick up their stuff. Why you gotta pay Walmart to do it? Walmart should be paying their truck drivers to go get the freight. So do Walmart, they have the drivers? Now you're going to send them to the place to get their deliveries? Is that place not giving them the deliveries? Because it shouldn't be a problem if these places are big companies. They've been running just fine. So what's the hold up? What's the snag? You know, it's all lies. It's all lies. There's something else happening. That's why I say when they was distracting us with all this, oh, Pokemon, shout out to you, boo, BBK. Pokemon's out here, and I was like, guys, the whole following week, the variant is out here. Forget the Pokemon, okay? And nobody, and now they're talking about the variant, like a couple months ago. Like, what? Yeah, it's a year late. But you know, there are a lot of funny people in here. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't want the negativity to get to me. I don't even want to be around people who like the negativity and they say they don't. You know that shit don't heal you and it don't work. You know you can't heal in the same environment that made you sick. So it's like, mm-mm-mm. You know we cray. We crazy. That's why I said we good peoples. We calm. We loving. But don't step on our toes or get on our bad side. You know because then it's like you're dead to me forever. Like I don't like you forever. And people's like, that's just a Libra part of you. No, that's the Haitian part of me too. You know. Mm, oh my gosh, Nature Boy sector, they're crazy. They crazy. Yo. You think we crazy? They crazy over there in the Nature Boy sector. Mm-mm. Okay, they don't even have pages. They be in the comments like, calm down. And when you get on IG and they be live, yo, I just be quiet. I just watch because they be blocking people. One time I was working till 4 a.m. and kept me entertained. That's the mystery by myself. Yeah. Oh, thank you. See, I gotta do more of that, you know. That's why I say, you know how it goes. When we compelled to do something, we gotta follow through. You know, that's why I want to do more of that. You know, people used to keep me up at work. You know, help me. You know, it's late. You want to laugh, or you might be going through something. So I don't want to keep going through things and putting it on you guys. Like I want you to know I'm okay. My family's all right. You know, it's things out there that upsets us, but I definitely want people who support me to know I'm okay. I'm growing. I'm healing, and it's all right. You know, Rockwell's okay. Yep, $15 an hour is the new minimum wage. Yes, it is. Okay. Damn, I'm way behind. Okay, we together forever. Ain't no going nowhere for them. Mm-hmm. Yes. Boston, we all over there in Boston. You know, I have so many family there, Canada too, so yeah, I love it. That's why sometimes you miss home, and that's probably why I did move to the Bronx because that's the only place I could find that. I couldn't find it in Brooklyn or Queens. If they did have it, I didn't hear. I was like, yes, let me get me some of this. Now I have a rapport with them because they're all Mexican and Spanish in there and stuff like that. So now I have a rapport. They come in, is like, I got your order. Like, nah, I'm switching up today. I want something else. But it's cool when they be bringing the chickens and stuff, and the trucks come and they pull up and the place don't open yet, and they just leave the truck out there with all the chickens, the crates, all that. I be passing early in the morning when I used to go to my old job, and I'm like, damn, I should take one of those. But I don't believe in that. One day I ordered food. My neighbor stole it. Didn't steal it, but it went to them and they ate it. I called the place because it was taking long. Because I've been there so long and they know me and I'm not a dishonest person, they made me a new order. And when um I think they called the police and made a report on them. I was like, mm-mm-mm. You can't win when you ain't right within. It don't work. It don't work. It just doesn't. You just don't steal from people. That's why I tell people you might lose something that's very important. I found a couple of wallets and returned them. I lost my wallet, no one even returned it. I checked my card and the motherfucker actually used that. I said, what? But it's okay. And that's the last time I lost my wallet. Because I make sure I keep it on me tightly, you know. But yeah, okay. See, thank you guys for coming through, all of you, before, the StreamYard acts up. BBK, I know you gotta get to work. Enjoy lunch. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna be checking you out, definitely. Cindy, I'm gonna see what you was up to today. Are you at work or you home? I'm not sure if I asked you that earlier. But Quiet Storm, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Beautiful queen. Same to you, Rose. I appreciate you guys for coming by. But I'm about to talk to Big Man TV so I could get off of here. And he don't think he's so special. Okay. Yes, they do. That's how I started learning more and more stuff. Because before I came to this beef sector, they call it, I was over there with Nature Boy and some other sectors. But I was like, what the? Love you too, boo. I was like, what the heck is these people? See, you ain't back then. I didn't know about troll pages and all that stuff. They'll block them and they come right back. Yeah, it was me. I'm like, how the hell they come back so quick? So I guess Nature Boy sector really helped me when I got to this sector. Before it was like beef sector, black sector, the non-content having sectors. Before it turned into all that fugazi shit that it is over there, right? And then I started realizing, like, damn, I can't do that. I can't have 100 pages and keep coming back like that. It was, I guess it was, I don't know. This guy had like 5 pages. He's like, I'm gonna come back. I'm making them as we speak. I'm like, yo, I can even sit down. It took me a while to make a troll page. It took me a while to make the second page that BBK was at. And then I just made a troll page and then I said what it was like in 3 videos ago, like the whole point of a troll page so no one knows, but I don't care. They're gonna know. They're not gonna know. They're gonna know. But yeah, the reason why I want to, say this to Big Man TV, because like I said, I went on vacation a couple of months ago. I announced that I was going on vacation. Around that time, it was a lot of things happening. This lady was just bugging. Um, I didn't even know Kwani watched me or supported me or anyways or anything like that. So I was just doing my little thing after I got off Olivia's panel, just talking. And I guess I sound down when I was talking. She thought I was defeated. But whatever it was, she came to give me some words, to speak to me. And I told her I was leaving. She thought I was leaving YouTube, like how people saying they're leaving because they don't get what they want. Now I'm like, girl, I already set up my time. I already set up my plan, my whole vacation. I have like 2 more days before I go on vacation. That's why I was trying to complete what I need to do that weekend. Anyways, Kwani gets off, I get off, and I watch a couple of people, and I go on my vacation. Now, when I was on Olivia's, back then, I guess it was a Thunderdome, but after that day, it was no more Thunderdomes ever after that. They tried, but it didn't work because they fake. After the Thunderdome, I left. She ain't know me, she ain't know this and that. So I'm on vacation, and some of my people's like, yo, Rockwell. And this lady was on this guy's channel, Big Man TV's channel, playing receipts, showing receipts, all that stuff. Now, I never heard of this man at all, didn't see him, don't know him. And he's talking, I guess, about me, whatever, kissing ass, licking ass. She kissing his ass too, using him like she do. Only to the stupid people, because real people see it coming and they don't follow it, like all these years. She just mad because she could never control me, I have parents who love me, so why would I let someone control me? Like if, I'm needy or please rule my life for me. Like what? No. But anyways, she's on there giving receipts, throwing receipts. This is around the time that Rita hit me up. Like, yo, Rockwell, what's going on? I guess she was on a world tour, stumped down. Basically, it all unfolded after I left Olivia's chat on Big Man's TV. Now I'm 1 week into my vacation already. On the second week, this is when all this popped off. So I was wondering then, why didn't nobody say, well, she was just on Olivia's channel calling you to come to the yard. She said, click the link, and you didn't. Now she's not even here. I don't know how long she was out here talking about me. They say it was a couple of days. I had no Wi-Fi, so I'm on the beach, and I'm like, what? Why are you even talking about me? So I put up an old video from when I was slapping her and hitting her with her own receipts because I didn't have time, But my thing was, why no one said, well, why didn't you say something when she was over there on Olivia? She was there, told you to click the link. But that's why I said that's what they do. See, I was in that war zone for that week because I was doing my experience. When I left that day, I was done because she said, I'm not going to fight no one. I said, okay, so it's never a truce. Oh, you're not going to fight because you're scared right now, right? Don't bring this shit up later on. Don't bring it a month later on. That's what she know when I talk what I mean. I leave. What does she do? Bring it up on Big Man TV. That's where she bring it up. Now he's out here, right? I don't know him. He's over there on that side. For me, it's like you don't know someone. Why would you give someone a platform to slander them, to talk hella shit how you want to, and thinking it's all right? But when people talk about you, how you are, you be getting upset about it, And people are like, why are you upset? You shouldn't be upset about it. I'm not. But when you're on vacation with your family and people out here talking and they don't see you, right? Because you're a little content creators, you don't mean nothing to them. But when stuff like that happen, all of a sudden everybody, oh, Rockwell, we waiting for Rockwell. Ooh, what Rockwell gonna say? Ooh. Like what? So y'all literally instigating a fight with me and her when I already buried the lady, and y'all over here lifting her out the ground to be her friend, working with her. Then when I beat her up again, it was like, oh, she got bipolar. That's wrong of Rockwell. Blah, blah, blah. Like, why nobody say she's been on vacation? Why you want to sucker punch her while she ain't here? But nobody say things like this. They just sit here and watch it. They just sit here and tell you, like, what you going to say next? What you going to say next? So that's why I realized, like I said, this whole year, there's nothing I need to say next. Since I started doing these videos from last week, because there's a couple some people missed, Like I've been live earlier. I did some private ones just to keep it up. So months later, I could hear it myself. So I could see what's going on. So I'm not sure after, Shells was on his page or what happened. I'm not even sure if a troll came over here today or if it was him. Whether it was a troll or him, the last time I heard of this person was when Rita hit me up talking about what is this lady talking about on Big Man TV, blah, blah, blah. So Big Man TV, that was you that came over here. Don't come to my channel. You're not welcome here. I don't know you. I only know that you're Shelly's puppet. Okay, that's all I know. You're these people's puppet. You're out here asking for cash apps and crying for it instead of getting your health together. Health is wealth, people. But that's why I said, don't test me now. Don't come over here and try to play me. Don't come over here, try to talk to me. Don't come over here, try to swing, because your arms is too short. I will disconnect your fucking power chair and take the cord. You only get like 2 minutes of hover around your house. Okay, you won't even make it to the fridge for you. And I'm not fat shaming you. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you comfortable in your fat, boo. But you don't come over here and talk the shit that you talk and then pretend like nothing happened. That's what you all do. You'll do this and then you'll act like, what? So I want to do this before I do the video tonight. So I could show how even her, she does the same shit. I don't know her. I don't do this. I don't do that. It's always that way. But I'm just chilling. You wasn't even going to be part of this whole thing before this weekend. But it seems like you're a creep over here, leave comments, and do too much. And then you'll talk to other people you could get clicks and views from. Why y'all even come over here and give me your opinion? Oh, you better leave Shelly alone. That's my baby. I don't give a fuck who she is to you. She's alone. Been left alone. Don't come over here and tell me who to leave alone. I don't know you, man. All I know is you creeping to 600 pounds. All I know is you look like Brianna's brother. Did I go on your channel like, let me see what he... I don't care. She should have told you I'm a person who don't care. If I don't know you, I'm not going to make it my business to know you. But when she was on your channel talking shit, playing recordings, all that, I could go and strike. But I don't strike shit. I don't strike. Like today. Yesterday I did a video. Somebody striked it. But you're going to hear later on tonight what people like that say. That's why I private my video while people's inside this live. So if it's 5 people here, I say I'm going to private it. Y'all leave, y'all won't come back because it's private already. Because I'm almost done with my receipts and I don't even know bitch to flag it. Because I don't flag them. I didn't flag none of her stuff. She told me she private it because she don't want her channel to be, beefing. That's all you do is beef. All you do is go out, look for beef. You're not even a lone wolf. You're not even a wolf. You're like, I'll find out what animal you are. You're a vulture. That's what you are. You just wait around. Let me see what channel is dying. Let me revive it and kill it. You're an energy vampire. So it's like, all the people you're with, go over there with them. Stay over there with them. But make sure they don't come over here. Control your people, Shells. You got to. You're already in hell. I mean, you dragging them with you. So, Big Man TV, I was talking to my peoples earlier. I was going to make this for you. But, you probably don't want to sit through. But make sure you sit through to hear what I said to you. And not somebody saying, oh, la, la, la. I don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with me. That's the point. Point blank, period. That's your baby, that's cool, because she cheats on her husband anyways. But for you, you disgust her. You're fat. She hates fat people, and she's fat too. She hates herself. She said 7 Star had a heavy bottom, and Ty said it. It was her the whole time. 7 had to ask her because she saw my receipts when I put them up months ago when I was slapping that hoe. So I'm glad you found a baby. But boy, don't come over here no more. Don't ever step on accountability, because I tell everyone, you come here, you act fugazi, you will be held accountable. They should learn from Shells how she does things and be like, what? I didn't do it. I never lie over here. There's no lie. How many videos I did, you would catch me in my lie while lying. That's why I didn't lie. Because see, when you start telling the truth so much and you lie, then the whole shit is dead. But what's the reason to lie? Some things I forget that she said. When I go back and look at old videos back then, I said, oh, I forgot she said that shit. But what I'm saying is, to y'all people, all y'all that couldn't question her when I was at the beach and I approached her, enjoy her lies, enjoy her saying, oh, she just want attention from me. I leave that lady alone. I want to show you a pattern. Every time I move around, move along, here she comes. That's why I said me, Anthony, BBK, shit, maybe Cindy too. A lot of people. You know, a lot of people want to do things with me, and I want to do things with a lot of people on here. So I'm just saying, none of y'all gonna stop that. Okay, she could put 100 receipts up. She could even try to trigger me and put my kids up, but she already know what it is. She could go back and talk about my dead sister. It's all right. Y'all was laughing last year. I said, it's all right. I'll show you how to do a Zoom meeting. We all had death before. It's just a different time. You can't be in the hospital. So it's like, oh, I'm going to play you crying about that time. Go ahead, play it, girl. It still didn't trigger me, though. So, Big Man TV, I don't know you. I don't want to. But from what I know is you a piece of crap. And I could say a piece of shit, but you know, you that too. That's why I said, how many times or anytime anybody hear me talk about you? Except for the time I said where she was where when I was on Olivia. Like, this started how? Okay. That's what I said. I'm getting everything together. I don't have time to go back like, what? She was over here? No. That's why I'm talking to you and you only. Okay? There's no need to go get her. But you could go get her. There's no need to. Because you started it. You gave her a platform. Like I said, you all gave her a platform. You gave her a platform to start all this shit while I was on vacation. And you was adding on to it. You know, she goes where she goes where people like you, docile, passive, where she could use you. She had to use somebody like you to make sure she bring attention to me, but say I'm always needing her attention. She went to you. Because at that time, nobody else would take her in. To a person I don't fucking know or no name to me. To excite the streets while I was gone on vacation. So that way I could get word that my fan club, my CEO of my fan club, my stalker is out here. If I need her attention, all I gotta do is get it, go live, because she always comes. Watch replays and all that shit. But she needs my attention. What do she do? Start receipts and all that. It didn't work out good for her, did it? Did it work out good for her? I was on vacation. I put 1 receipts up. And then she ran away again. Did y'all remember that? When the receipts went up, she went away. People was like, where's Shelly at? It was a whole 3 weeks. Oh, I ain't with the beef. I ain't doing that. It's like she wants to keep running away, but she keeps poking. Big Man TV, when she did that, and I put the receipts up, where was she at? She ran away. Okay? So I'm tired of fighting a punk. She could run away. She could come on and she could use another person's panel. Say, look, Rockwell's this, Rockwell's that. This is her family. It's okay. She tried to reach out to my Haitian family. Talking about she got a sister. She gonna do an interview. This was months ago. And then I come on here, repeat what she says, just see what she says, and you're still over here like, how is this gonna end? With me ignoring her, finally. Not making her coochie wet by feeding her and her family. You know? But your job, your job is to help her. But I'm just telling you, keep helping her. And keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. Keep your big ass off my motherfucking channel. Okay? Because this ain't the place for you. This channel will give you a heart attack. It's too true. All right? So I'm going to get on up out of here. You got the message. This video will be up for a little bit. You're not fucking important, especially not to me. Because I don't know you. But don't ever fucking come out your mouth telling me, leave somebody alone that I don't see. Leave somebody alone that I'm not fucking bothering. Okay? So that's why I said at the end of the day, when I'm done with my experience, don't come back over here. Nobody who supports that bitch, okay? You're all sheeps. You all work with her. And she runs y'all. She runs the shit out of you. And a lot of y'all is jealous because she couldn't control me. She couldn't make me call CPS and do what it do. She gonna make me sit there and say, all right, let's do a review about some chicken bones. And it didn't go the way she wanted to. The greatest, the biggest setup. I showed you the video. That's why I said I know somebody now who knows the person that she stalks wants to pay to give her a kid. I would never play her video. I wouldn't her recording of her talking to that lady. I wouldn't. That's probably why she gave me all those recordings of her talking to TS. So one day I get mad and I play that too. Because she won't have to do it. I didn't do it. She did it. But then she should know that you was just sitting there, have people on the three-way, sitting there having her phone calls, getting sent to other people. And hopefully then she could free herself of you. That's why I say you over here blackmailing that lady all the time. Not all the time, but you blackmail her. You damn sure did. That's why I said, But anyways, guys, thank you for coming through. This was a great live, Cindy, Slappy Slapper, Rose, that BBK, Scarlett or Hell Nah. Shit. Quiet Storm, you already know. And all you guys who's in the bushes, who's watching, Sexy and Complete, my Empress, love you, miss you. Miss B, hope you're working or resting. Anthony, if you're working, don't work too hard. If you're resting, rest all you want. Anthony be working hard as fuck, man. That's why I said good things coming through. I want to have a panel with me, Anthony, and the BBK too. We just chilling, telling y'all about things. We just gonna be out here. That's why I said I'm trying to clean this whole thing up. So I'm gonna be having good time with BBK and Anthony, and then this shit come up and I have to address it. Now I gotta get back into my fucking fatigues. No, we're not doing that, When I go to war, it's for real. I don't want this fake virtual reality bullshit. You could keep it. You could have it. But while we're on that topic, you guys, y'all have a great day, a beautiful one, a blessed one. Don't be like this guy begging people for funds. All right, get off your ass and work for it, or give somebody a reason to give it to you. Okay, give them some type of substance. All right. And if you know your peoples is struggling, your supporters, look out for them. Save D. Love you, boo. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is good with you and the family. That's one of my other supporters. I haven't seen her in a while. I love her too. Faith D. So it's so many channels. I get it together, but I love you guys, and y'all have a beautiful day. Good work day, and hopefully I'll see you tonight. It's scheduled for 10 o'clock. It's a 2 hour, so I'm just gonna play the recording. I might not even talk because it's like commentary over commentary, old commentary then, and then me talking now about what happened then. So yeah, I'll see you guys tonight, and I love ya. I'm about to go and catch up on some people, and I'll catch you guys later. Big man, stop fucking playing with me. Keep my name out your mouth, and you have a great day too. Hopefully somebody cash app you something to eat because you kind of hungry and thirsty